SA Drive in Painesville. Republic of Liberia, followed by Sierra Leone, the host. That does it, the national anthem of the Republic of Sierra Leone, respectively. So you see the visitors awaiting instructions from the match officials. That's it. Jonathan Freeman is leading the handshakes with the match officials, followed by the home side, Sierra Leone. And following that, we go straightly into first half action. They should know each other partly because they just battle each other just less than 24 hours. So they are going back to the bench. That's Liberia, the young and talented side.
And the fire assistant representative FIFA and Abu Kendo is the second assistant
They are
in the first official for today, and the last Tenekuna Gino. The general coordinator for today, Keith. Nobody else.
So the match officials, Emmanuel Mensah, will be between the center. There you see him with the two captains, flanked by Hanan El Moses, Abu Kengo, and Stanley Conan Jr. That's the bench of the under 17 team of Liberia. There you see the starting team. James Williams, Jonathan Freeman, Emmanuel Foley, Ezekiel Vani, Raphael Peter, Abel Vitar, Aliyu Komaro, Eric Marshall, Jairus Holmes, Prince Mator, and Candace Cole. That's the Sierra Leonean national team. Again, in the center, see the three officials. Sierra Leone from the other end. Abu Bakar Toure, they just completed photo taking. Daniel Toure, Yusuf Kanu, number 5, Nasiru Chamasa, Chendon Masari, Ziggy Brown is the skipper. Fode Toure, Hassan Kemo, Afa A. Jallo, Mohamed C. Jallo, and Mohamed Bangura, respectively. So to the bench for Liberia, we have Madava Lassanan, William Kelman, Emmanuel Johnson, J. Justin Jojo, Prince Esto, Emmanuel C.A., Ahaji Samuka, Anthony G. Pascal Jr., Lee Arrow, Zioga, Bian Yoko, Daria Glewin, Mark Fazi, Raphael Nwia, and the coach is Rashidi K. Williams. So referee Emmanuel Mensah will shortly commence this first half. And Sierra Leone team has a daunting task, having lost 6 goals to 2 at the hands of Liberia yesterday at the Two-Side Sports pitch. So they now begin this all-important second leg. It's the MRU Youth Peace Tournament. So we're gearing up for the New Year 2024 and trying to promote the young talents from the regional scene. We've got some promising legs, talented players from the region. Building them up to the future level is very important. Liberia coordinating right inside their own box, establishing the play and moving forward gradually. A true pass, a little communication problem. This could be trouble for Sierra Leone. Controls it. It lost his footing. That was a break in communication earlier between the two Sierra Leonean central defenders. But Liberia did not capitalize on that one.
From Tibet Football Academy.
And I think Jairus Holmes could have done better to get the early meaning going to this first half. And so the player of Sierra Leone is down so very early. We've gone just roughly 2 minutes into this first half. Perhaps it was a little knock. Again, we'd like to say hello, welcome. This is Intel Sports. You already know, the premier sports television station in Liberia, bringing to you major national, international, local sporting activities across Liberia's 15 political subdivisions. So Darius Toure wakes up quickly. He leaves the throw intended for his teammate. And as Yusuf Kanu throws a long one through, and a clearance there from that central defender for Liberia, the skipper, Ziggy Brown. Trouble for Sierra Leone now. A great play from Ziggy Brown. And so they are working extremely well to get themselves together. Sierra Leone on the break. A long cross through and a clearance. So Sierra Leone is controlling things. Daniel cross through. A poor clearance, but still there, and Liberia clears it partially. The skipper gives a great pass and a strike through the wire off target. As it stands, the young legs have got something very special from the first leg with a 4-0 margin, 6 goals to 2. Great skills there from Rafael Peters. Wow, excellent display. Jonathan for his teammate. Let's see what happens. Rafael sends a long one through. Just couldn't get a touch of that one. That could have been the first goal into this early meaning of the first half. But still a very long way to go. Some promising attacks for Liberia. Jonathan Freeman was fouled in the process. A very young, brilliant striker. Plays for Discovery Sports Association, DSA, as they are referred to in the Orange Second Division League. A long cross through. And you can imagine, and the bench of Liberia is also cracked, promising, very competitive. The legs of Emmanuel Sie, Haji Samuka, Emmanuel Johnson. Sierra Leone on the break, let's see. A block. Onside, the ref says no, and Sierra Leone gets the first goal of this match. A poor defensive work from that midfielder. It's a punishment for Liberia. Sierra Leone 1, Liberia 0. Just inside 5 minutes. That was a poor touch from him. He just couldn't get it right. 5 minutes. The home side are up by 1 goal to 0. Abel Tar could have done better. It was indeed a risky control, and that resulted into the first goal of this match, and it's now the home side who are ahead. Let's see if Liberia can reply quickly as possible. Great defensive work from Ziggy Brown, the skipper for Sierra Leone. Just neighboring hours away. As a matter of fact, the names are familiar. Got Alpha Jallo. We also have an Alpha Jallo who has been doing extremely well in the National League. Back then, Liberia, not deterred by the 1 goal advantage. Deficit, sorry. Foul quickly. Can this number 3 so Canes score since a long one through or head up. Just couldn't threaten goalkeeper Abu Bakar Toure. He sends it quickly for Nasaru Chasami.
1-2. Okay.
We've not seen much from the legs of Aliyu, Eric, Prince. Still got a very long way to go. 80 minutes. The home side opened the score from a poor defensive work from Liberia. An easy finish. And that is the goal now that separates the two sides. Clearance from the defense of Liberia. Sierra Leone controlling things. Great skills. Referee Emmanuel Mensah says that player was caught in an outside position. So goalkeeper James Williams positions it, sends his right foot into it. Foul again, and this time around on Jonathan Freeman, the skipper for Liberia. So this player is down as a result of infringement by Jonathan Freeman. Was he hit in the face? Let's see, the medics are now playing their own part. We appreciate all of you for following your comments. Thank you so much for always being there and to follow our coverage as we go along. Visits Intel Sports. Trouble for Liberia. The defense not impressive, not coordinating as well. A great home back from Nasari. He finds his teammate. And back to goalkeeper Toure. Great feed work from Toure. Liberia in the dominant blue and white. Let's see this player. Dispossessed one from Aliyu Komaro. Liberia collects it. Canes score.
Okay, the information there.
Another heavy touch.
The game on Saturday will be played right here at the ATS. Not SKP Parade, they get right here at the ATS.
James Williams.
On Saturday, please. So we can make a win right here. Double team play right here because of the traffic bringing the game right to the ATS.
Jonathan Freeman looking for something special. This young Liberian side. Let's see. Canes is there. He collects it. Rafael Peters. They will have to get themselves together very well. A great crossover from Rafael Peters, but it just couldn't be converted as possible. And so on Saturday, we have another match, again between the two sides here at this venue, as we've been told earlier on. Liberia on the break. Holmes exhibiting some skills, looking for the shooting position. Great block. Brilliant skills from Jairus Holmes. He could have done better. Liberia is still down as a result of him not being clinical as possible enough. Jonathan Freeman is playing deep in the central. He finds Raphael driving through. Dispossessed finally. 4-1 from Raphael. Got 3 of the teammates, just couldn't find him. Sierra Leone dispossesses Jonathan Freeman. Foul at a very promising position. Will he receive or collect the first yellow? Let's see from referee Emmanuel Mensah. Dangerous. Jonathan Freeman driving through. That was a brilliant foul. Good one from Hassan Kemo. And as a skipper for Liberia. And so if you're just coming our way, you are watching the Mountain River Union Men's Under 17 Peace Tournament, previously arranged for the 3 countries in the sub-region, but due to technical reasons, Guinea pull out, and so it is now Liberia and Sierra Leone, 2 next door neighbors. Have some common tradition, common culture, and dialects as well, food as well, if you will. And as a matter of fact, the both countries are Anglophone countries. So can they score? We got a goal yesterday for Sierra Leone from a set piece. It was a brilliant one from a left footer. Let's see whether Liberia can get something from this one. Right into goalkeeper Toure's wall. No trouble. "14 minutes. Still very early. And Sierra Leone knocked the doors, and eventually they were successful in opening the goal doors by getting the first goal. It was an easy tap in from their striker Mohamed Bangura, who was onside. The Liberian defense were protesting that he was outside. But referee Emmanuel Mensah was there to make the proper decision. A long cross through. Liberia on the break. Let's see. A pass in a shooting position. This player sends it through. Poor one from Raphael Peter. He didn't do too well. Coercing his colleague to commit a foul. That was a necessary foul, though, from Ezekiel Vanni. So Jairus Holmes, Emmanuel Sie, among others, were on the scoring sheet yesterday. I hope they can repeat scene here. The same team, but different venue. And quickly flicking. Emmanuel Foley. The home side, Sierra Leone, foul. The ref says travels outside. Assistant referee to Abu Kengo. So Liberia collects it. Abel. Great clearance from the goalkeeper of Sierra Leone. Since they got the first goal, they've not been very, very impressive in ball possession. Liberia has been a bit controlling things, just been unlucky to get something special. Now it's Jonathan Freeman, too deep, and Raphael will not collect. Yusuf Kanu sends a long one. Once more to Yusuf. Mohamed C. Jalon. Jalon finds the goal scorer. He dispossessed. It's not Liberia on the break. This player is moving through. He got a knock. The ref says no. You have to be strong at least. Showing some individual skills here. Liberian players, they aren't getting the final tier. Yusuf sends it back to Abubakar Toure. Toure back to Yusuf Kanun. Kanun is looking for his teammate. Dispossessed. Great effort. Energy exerted from this player. He's moving through. He's still controlling. Looking for his teammate. Tries it. Great effort. And as Emmanuel Foley, 1 man attack. I think he did his best, but it wasn't 100% enough. Raphael Peter, a young red back. Joe quickly foul. And so Kanescu takes it quickly. Raphael is there. Let's see. He leaves a shot and a strike through. And later deflection. And that will be the second corner of this first half, won by Liberia so far. Later deflection. That was a great strike. He was inching out for the ankle. Quickly faking 4-1. Again, Sierra Leone did not do well in clearing that. And that's the third corner for Liberia. As some of these positions, you have to do your best possible to convert some of such key chances. Two players from Liberia are warming up. Perhaps we could see early substitutions from the...
Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station.
So happy. You can see how they are playing with SKD. I'm so Yeah, I'm feeling so happy about the game. I had a way to come back.